Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you a dramatic winged eyeliner look. I'm not the best person to do the winged look as I don't really wear it that often, but I thought, hey, I'm going to give it a go. I am new to this whole thing. I'm not new to makeup, I've been wearing makeup for years, but I mean trying to explain it to other people as well, so forgive me if I sound like I'm just blabbering on. So I'm just going to put my hair back with a hair band thingy-majig. And if you hear some like noises, it's just from outside. I live right on a building site, so there's builders out there listening to music and singing out loud and God knows what else. So I've been having to listen to that all morning. So first of all, we're going to be priming our face, and I'm using the NYC New York Colour Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer. This is really good, it just slides right on, it really does like do the job, leaves your skin feeling smooth and hydrated. The only thing I don't like about it is after you put it on, it's a little bit shiny. Obviously you fix that after you put the foundation on. I had my mate come round a few months ago, whatever. We were going out and she's always like, oh, can I use this? Can I use your makeup please? Oh babe, please. I'm like, yes, go on. And she used this and she didn't really like it. So each to their own, I guess. And this is my second day off from work, so I got a week off, and it's cloudy. It was raining yesterday, so I'm stuck indoors again, which is a pain. It's just so typical, and I know when I go back to work it's gonna be hot again. So annoying. So now we're going to be taking our foundation, and I'm taking the Rimmel London Lasting Finish with Comfort Serum, and this is shade 200 Soft Beige. This is a new one I bought the other day. It's really good, I really like it. It's for full coverage, but if you don't want to have a dewy look, then I advise you not to use this one. It's really good for like if you're having a night out, but if you like that dewy look, then go for it. So I'm just going to be putting a little bit on the end of my finger and just dabbing it on places around my face. And then I'm just going to be taking my foundation brush. I don't actually know what brush this is because I haven't got the package for it still, but the end's coming off, so I've got to try and be careful. I really don't know if you can hear that music, but it's so annoying. I also got builders out there, which is the ones that are building at the moment. They're building like houses or flats. Then on the other side, they're building a house shed thing in someone's back garden. So I don't know what that's gonna be, but they're annoying as well. Bloody builders. My boyfriend is a bricklayer, so I shouldn't really say that. So now I'm just going to be using my fingers to blend that in a little bit more, because I find that if you use a foundation brush like this, it leaves streaks along your face, like you can see the lines of the Brussels brush, whatever it's called, you know what I mean. Just blend that in. And now sometimes I do conceal before foundation, sometimes I do it after, depending on if I have any breakouts. So I've got a spot there and I've got some tiny ones on my forehead. So I'm going to be taking my Miss Sporty liquid concealer and just dabbing that on. The spot is that I've been here for ages, it's not going. So annoying. So now we're going to be using our pressed powder or translucent powder, whatever you prefer. I'm using my Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder, and this is Silky Beige 005. So now we're going to be taking our kabuki brush, and this is a new one I bought from my local store, Superdrug, because I had another one that was smaller but it just vanished for some odd unknown reason. I like to bring it down to my neck and under my chin, around my jawline area. I'm using a new camera today. I got it the other week, so I don't know whether my other videos they're better quality. Do let me know which camera you prefer to use, because this one isn't HD, it's got like night vision, but it comes with a little remote control, which is good because on my old camera I had to lean over to like press record and whatnot. Now we're going to be going in with our eyes. I'm just going to bring my hair back like that. So, oh sorry, I'm using my Barry palette. This is Natural Glow Palette, Shadow and Primer. So this is the primer here. You can see that. I'm going to be putting that all over my eyelid. I'm going to be using my finger to get it into the crease line as well. Knew I should have worn a black skirt underneath. It's going everywhere. Ah, get off, get off. I'll clean that in a minute. So now I'm going to be taking my brush. It's a double-ended brush like this. I got it from Primark. Whoops, and I dropped it. I'm going to be using the smaller brush to put the eyeshadow on our eyelids, and then I'm going to be using the bigger one to blend it out into the crease line. So I'm going to be using this purple colour here with the small one, and we're just going to be patting that on our eyelids. So my mirror is here. Maybe I should come forward a little bit. I did upload this video yesterday to YouTube, but it said it finished uploading, but then it said it was processing. So I clicked the publish button, and normally it uploads like instantly. I don't know whether it's because of the camera I used or because it was a longer video. I'm not too sure. So this video hopefully won't be as long, but it looks like I'm going to have to delete it. So now I'm going to be using the bigger brush, and I'm going to take, it's a purple again, but it's got more of a shiny glittery glow to it, and it's that one there. I'm just going to be putting like the slightest little bit on. Can you shut up? Don't know if you can hear that, those bloody builders. And I'm going to blend it into my crease line. Stopped now. Oh, so annoying. Sometimes I like to put a little bit underneath my eyes, so I'm going to be using my small brush again, but using the first purple we used and just doing it on the outer corners of my eyes underneath my waterline. So I'm not bringing it all the way in, it literally just stops there. Same for the other eye, obviously. Then blend that out. So now we're going to be doing the winged eyeliner. So I'm just going to zoom it in a little bit. So you can see better. Where is it? I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Super Liner Perfect Slim pencil, which looks like this, and I'm just going to be lining like the top of my eyes and then doing a flick outwards. So like I said, I'm not the best person to do this. I like to do it in tiny little lines, little strokes. So I like to pull my eyelid out a little bit. It's up to you how long or how thick you want that winged look. So need quite a steady hand with this. So I'm just going to leave mine like that there. I know you've seen better, I've seen better winged looks than this. So now I'm going to do the other eye. And then what I'll do is I'll do my eyeliner. Mascara on this eye first, and then what I'll do is I'll pause the camera and then I'll do the other eye because it's going to take me ages to do it. So for mascara I'm using my Waterproof Wonderful Mascara with Argan Oil by Rimmel London. This is a new one. This is really good for if you want bold, dark lashes, but if you want them for thickness and for length, it's not the good one to use. So I'm going to be using this one, and then I'm going to be going over with my NYC New York colour Big Bold Angel Lash Mascara. This is good for like length. This is like my favourite one right now. So what I'll do is I'll do my mascara because it's boring, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the other eye. Right, 10 minutes later I've actually finished my eyes and I've redone the winged liner look because I know this video would have dragged on for ages. I didn't really know what I was doing when I was taking the wing eyeliner off, and then I did put it back on, you know, I just sort of winged it. See what I did there? Anyways, now I'm going to be taking my Maybelline New York Master Smokey eye pencil, and I'm just going to be applying that to the inner waterline. Make it really bold, dark and intense. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm hoping this video will upload, because last night for some reason my other video wouldn't process. So I'm going to have to delete that video. I'm just going to smudge that a little bit off on that eye because I've put a bit too much on. Okay, so now I'm going to be highlighting and contouring, and I'm using my Sleek makeup palette, and this is medium 885, which looks like that. So I'm going to be taking my small round top brush, and I'm going to be highlighting my face. I'm going to be using it to highlight my T-zone, my cupid's bow, and under my eyes. For this look, I think some falsies will look really good, but I haven't actually got any for this look. I need to get some more. So now we're going to be contouring, and I'm just using a normal foundation brush because I haven't got a contour brush. And I'm very lightly just going to dab it on the tip of the brush, and very gently, using a very slow motion, just applying it to your cheeks. Just like that, like a line. Looks silly at the moment, I know. You can contour your nose if you want to. So now we're going to be using blusher, and I'm using my Sleek makeup palette, and this is shade 922, and it's called Life's a Peach. I can get it open. It's quite a coral pinky colour, and I'm going to be using my bigger round top brush and applying it to the apples of my cheeks and blending out that harsh line as we go along. Putting it to the temples of my face. Smell like an idiot. So last but not least, we're going to be doing our lips, and I'm using this one here, and it's called Kissable Lipshine shade 10, and I can't say this, but it's by Buenos Kiss. Don't know if you can see that. It's just a nice shade of pink. keep thinking I can hear my wash machine, but it's not actually my wash machine, it's on. I don't know what the hell it is. So that is the finished look. Let me just zoom out a little bit. So like I said, it's not the best winged look because I'm not really used to doing it, but I gave it my best shot, and yeah, I'll just move it into a different light for you because the sun keeps going in and out. I am using my natural lighting. So about there, and all the wires are caught up. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it, and do leave your suggestions in the comments below of any new makeup brands you're using or your favourite ones at the moment, because I need like some more makeup, so do let me know which ones are the best to use, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!